Today I'm trying a new solar powered hot tent because it's hot tent season and it's time for Will It Hot Tent. This time we're doing solar hot tent with a heated blanket. This heated blanket is from Jarto. It's part of a Kickstarter campaign. It's got a new carbon nanotube technology in it that allows it to heat up faster. It claims it's up to 70% more efficient than normal electric blankets. Hello, Soti. Turn on AC power.
AC output is on.
It comes with a remote control, so once you turn it on, the remote Bluetooths to the blanket, and I can control the settings. It has 6 different levels, 1 through 6, and then it heats up within 60 seconds. With the remote, you can also put a timer on it. Last night I ended up setting it for 10 hours. I had it running for about 9.5. I ended up sleeping for 9.5 hours. I used a bigger battery bank, but for today, I'm using the smaller one. This is an AI-powered battery bank, so you tell it what to do, which is wicked cool. This blanket has a velvety soft exterior, which makes it wicked comfortable, and I just turned it on and it's starting to warm up already. It has 2 button snaps and closures, so you can wrap it around you like a poncho and sit by the fire and keep warm. Now, I say this is an electric heated blanket hot tent, solar powered, because I'm only using this electric blanket for heat. I also have my wool blanket inside of the tent, so I'm using that along with this electric blanket, but that's it. Last night it ended up getting down to 29 degrees Fahrenheit, about -2 Celsius, and I was nice and warm until about 5 a.m. and I had to turn the heat up on the blanket. We'll find out tonight how long this little battery will run this blanket, and we'll see if solar powered heated blanket can hot tent. Let me know if you guys are excited for this season's Will It Hot Tent series, because I am. I love this series. Let me know how you guys like it, and I'll fill you in throughout the day. This is a 400-watt solar panel. It's currently charging my backup battery. Even though we have a full view of sun, it's not doing the best. But I'll let you know how much it charges that battery from the use last night. So this is the battery that will be powering this heated blanket tonight. It comes in this cool hard case. It's from Enjoy Nook. When you open it up, it is full of goodies. Along with it being AI powered, it has module functional assemblies, which means these little things right here come out. Each one of them. You have a disco ball. This one's a spotlight. What's cool about the spotlight is it comes with a head strap. So you can hook it right on, nice and easy, and then use this as a headlamp. It has a few different power modes, and it's relatively bright for what it is. I thought with it being so big, it would be cumbersome on my head, but it feels pretty good and it's not that heavy. The disco ball is pretty cool because it turns any tent into a party tent. This is a filming light, which has a few different brightnesses too, but it's frosted for filming. It gives you a nice light to film at night. The last one that's in here, it's not the last one that it comes with, but the last one that is currently hooked into it, is a separate power bank. It has a USB-C port to charge your devices, but what's really cool about this is that it will also charge any one of these modules, simply by magnetizing right to it. And now you have extra battery on any one of your modules. It also comes with this holder that will hold any one of the modules with magnets on the back or a tripod screw, because it also comes with a tripod. It's just a pull to extend tripod pole. And then it just has this heavy metal plate to hold it up. Since it's a heavy metal plate, it tends to stand up just fine, but it also comes with this metal spike that you can also screw into the metal plate to make sure it will stick into the ground and stay there. The last module it comes with is a Bluetooth speaker.
Power on. Bluetooth mode.
Even though this thing is tiny, it has some great sound to it. My kids have been using this around the house like crazy, and they love it. It has wireless charging capability. You can also hook this pole right up to the power station to use either one of the lights as a lantern at your campsite. So we'll see how long this 800-watt power bank from Enjoy Nook lasts tonight with this heated blanket. But the coolest part about it, I've never seen this in any other power bank, is the modules that can come out of it. It's an all-in-one system, AI powered. It's pretty nifty. I'll leave a link down below if you guys are interested. But hopefully this keeps me warm tonight. All right, camp's all set up. So you know what time it is. Cheers. Cheers, guys. Cheers, Miles. Miles paid for these beers. He PayPal'd me some money for beers. Thank you. Thank you to everybody who's tipped me through PayPal. That's freaking awesome. Thank you all. But cheers to Miles. Cheers. Cheers to you guys. Cheers to Billy. Jay's passed out in the tent. He's taking a little power nap. We got a massive fire going. We got the lake behind us, and it's beer 30. That sucked. It's actually not even 12:30 yet, but you can't drink all day if you don't start at noon, right? Actually, you can't drink all day if you don't start in the morning.
Well, you know what they say. It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Hey, blanket update. The snaps could be stronger or even bigger. The snaps could be bigger on the blanket. The fuzzy kind of gets in the way sometimes when you're trying to snap it together, but it's holding right now. It's holding as a poncho. My back is warm, and so is my front. Don't want to burn it. I got pretty close right there. I'm tethered. I gotta pick up the battery. It'd be cool if the blanket had its own battery, but it wouldn't last very much time at all. You need to plug it in. Or like right now, it's set on high and I'm using 70 watts. Hi, Soti. Now it's listening. Turn off AC power.
AC output is off.
That's so cool. You speak to it. You can't push a button to turn stuff on. At least I haven't figured out how to do that yet. Now the blanket's getting cold. Turn on AC power.
AC output is on.
AC output is on. It's just 2 hours till charged. We are getting 325 watts of power because we moved it to the lake. This setup might actually work. This might get us powered, which is cool. Full sun. Look at this lake. Good call bringing this down here, Billy. He was heading that way, wasn't he? What you doing, boy? What you doing, boy? Hey, dog. Hey, dog. What you doing? Half wet. We were able to get 100% charge out of the sun today. Probably 4 hours, right?
Yeah, at least 4 hours.
Oh no, we started drinking beer
At noon.
at noon, and it's only 3:30 right now.
3.5 hours.
3.5 hours of sun gave us, I want to say it was a little over 50% battery.
51.
Nice.
My toes feel like ice cubes.
Neat sandwich, boy. I was hoping for a louder sizzle.
Oh. Wow.
That's perfect.
Yeah. Oh, that color. That's some nice color.
Ow, that was hot.
Is that hot?
Yeah, burn count 3.
I think we're past 3. I think we're on like 5 or 6.
Frig. Burn count 7?
7?
Knife.
Knife. Ooh, there's a side of me right.
Oh man, this is getting dangerous. Okay. Come on.
Want to go get my knife?
I have a second.
Oh, he came prepared.
Ah,
There we
voila.
go. Ooh. maybe knives all the way. I think I'm going at it just like this. Cheers, guys.
Caveman style?
Caveman style. Oh, it is dripping like crazy. Oh, maybe I'll cut some of that fat out of the way. I think I want a bite of the meat first. All right, here we go. Cheers. Oh, it's a good steak. I didn't anticipate all the grease on my fingers from eating it without a fork and knife.
Yeah, it's not. It's not messy.
It's not messy. It's not messy. Here you go, boy. Good boy. Good boy. It's like 9:30. We're gonna finish dinner. These steaks came out phenomenal. This one's huge. Probably on the rare side. Drink some more beers. We'll see you when I climb into that tent with a heated blanket. Currently 26 degrees Fahrenheit, -3, -3 Celsius. It's snowing. Not a whole lot, but it's snowing. First hot tent trip of the season. First snow camping trip too. I've let the heated blanket preheat the bed. It feels nice and toasty. Not as toasty as the hot tent that Jay and Billy are in, but it's toasty for electric blanket hot tent. So I have one layer of my wool blanket underneath me, and then the electric blanket I wrap up in the best I can, and then cover myself up with the wool blanket. It's been running for 15 minutes on power setting 6, and I do have to say it warmed up my bed. Took 15 minutes to warm up the bed, but it's pretty nice to crawl into a warm bed when it's 26 degrees outside. -4 Fahrenheit or Celsius. -3. We are sitting at 91%. I'm going to turn it down to level 4 and see how that does. It's colder tonight than it was last night. We'll see how long the Joy and Nook battery lasts for tonight. Hopefully it lasts all night with 91%. On level 4, it still says we're using 70 watts. And I have it set for 9 hours and 44 minutes. So we'll see how long it lasts at 90%. And I'll fill you in if something happens in the middle of the night. Good night, guys. Spackman's log. It's 6:15. His battery just died. I've been pretty darn toasty all night. Gonna plug into another battery. See you in the morning. What's that?
I put that Adirondack barking.
Yeah. Maybe that doesn't smell good. Well, guys, so will a heated blanket hot tent? I think it will. I was plenty warm last night. I was warm the night before. With the smaller battery, it's 800 watts. It lasted about 6 hours, I'd say. Maybe if you had it on a very low setting, it would last all night. But if you plan on having it on a higher setting and last all night or even multiple nights, you're going to need a bigger battery, something more like a 2000 watt or 2400 watt. I was able to fully charge my 2400 watt battery with a 400 watt solar system when we moved the solar panels down to the beach. It was getting direct sunlight for about 2.5 hours, and it charged it completely from, I think it was at 49% up to 100. The first night I used 40% of the battery with the blanket. So theoretically, if you had enough sunlight, you could run a solar system to charge a battery to run this blanket all night to keep you warm. Where I think it would come in handy
if you're hot tenting and you don't want to keep the stove going all night, so you use a heated blanket to supplement that wood stove heat. And I think that worked great. It worked great with just my wool blanket. It was cold last night, and it kept me warm. With a sleeping bag, I don't think you'd be even better off with a sleeping bag. But with the wool blanket, it worked just fine. With the carbon nanotube technology that they put into this blanket, it gets hot wicked quick. At 6 a.m. when I woke up cold, I was able to plug it into another power source, and then within a minute, I was warm again. It was pretty cool. I kind of wish it came in a bigger size. This is a throw size. It's like 50 by 60 inches. It is big enough, but I would like it to be bigger. Like if it was the size of my queen size wool blanket, that would be awesome. If you guys are interested in this blanket from Jarto, I'll leave a link to their Kickstarter in the description down below. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one.